Welcome to the Scene Snobs Podcast.
Welcome to the Scene Snobs Podcast, everybody. How are you today? Might be getting a little bit of an echo. You're going to bear with me. Let me, hold on one sec. There we go. That should fix it. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are live here at Carolina Fear Fest. You guys joined us before. You have seen us here. We have an extra cam that's going to be coming up. I'll pop it up here for you now so you can see it. But you get to be able to check out everything as we kind of go on. You see the people as they walk by, and we got such a great convention. So many. Oh my God, that's awesome. I love the luchador. I love it. Oh my God. I love your costume. I love them both. Fantastic. And you got the corn and everything. It's wonderful. I love this convention so much. The doors have just opened. If you guys are here, then stop by the table. Make sure you say hello. As you know, we are the official media partners for Carolina Fear Fest. And we're just having a really good time. Chris is here. He's saying, what's up, CFF 23? What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Are you guys coming down? Who's going to be there? We have plenty of celebrities who are going to be joining in. Tonight I'm doing a panel with the First Ladies of Horror. Hey, guys, how you doing? Say hi to the camera. We have the First Ladies of Horror. I'm going to be talking to Dee Wallace and Barbara Crampton tonight. We have a lot of other panels going to be going on. We're recording them, so make sure you're checking out next week. All those recorded panels that we have and all the other recorded stuff as we go along will be up on our YouTube page. Will be up on our Facebook, stuff like that. So you got to join in for it. I'm so excited to have you guys here. And, man, it's just so much fun. Every time I'm here, it kind of takes me back a little bit because you see so many familiar faces because they love to join in and be a part of it and talk horror. I got to tell you, I'm a little bit nervous. They stuck me next to a snake, and anybody who listens to the show knows that I can't stand snakes. Not that they don't have their rightful place on this precious earth that's twisting around. They just don't have a rightful place next to me because they're horrifying. And there's a giant snake that they have next to me. I'm going to put here. I'll show you. Yeah, you can't really see it, but over at that table over there is the snake. And it's like, I think it's like 75 feet long. And I'm probably going to end up dead. So if I die by boa constrictor, you know what happened. Sturdy's here. What's going on? One half of the Scary Snobs. I wish I was out there with you. I wish you were here too, brother. Next year, you definitely got to get out here. If anybody's watching from home and can't make it out this weekend, hopefully you will next year because there's just so much fun. It's a great venue. You can see how open everything is. Right now, if you're looking at the camera next to me, where my arm is missing, that area over there is where the celebrities come to their signings, like that, so you'll be able to meet people. Then we have the vendors kind of over in that area. VIP lounge is over there. Like, it's just picking up. I love the cosplay too. We have some Wednesdays coming up. That's going to be a popular one for Halloween this year for sure. My wife is here, my lovely wife, but she doesn't want to be on camera. I don't blame her. So she's wearing. You want to show them the Embrace Absurdity shirt? Will you do that? Will you model for us? Here, there you go. There you go. That's the Embrace Absurdity shirt. If you guys haven't seen it before, you can pick that up at snobsmerch.com. Chris Harris is here. He can't wait. He's going to be out here tomorrow. Appreciate you, Chris. Can't wait to see you. Yeah, I know. Snakes are horrifying. I don't want to be around one, and it's moving too. Next year, my wife and I will probably be there. There, possibly my stepdaughter too. Love to have all of you. It's a family affair. It's such a friendly place to bring your family too. We always have such a great time here. People hanging out. Now, if you guys have questions or anything, especially tonight for Barbara Crampton or Dee Wallace, sound off and let me know. I would love to hear them. I will ask them as soon as I go up. Hey, what's going on, AJ? How you doing, bud? Thanks for joining in tonight. Guys, if you have any questions or what you got going on, what are you most excited for at Carolina Fear Fest this year? Are you excited for a certain vendor? Or you want to pick up some stuff? Are you excited for a certain celebrity, a panel, a show? We have Dead City sideshows here. They're great. If you've been here in the past couple of years, you've seen them. They put on a hell of a show. They got some new stuff coming up. Slasher 15 is here. They're going to be talking about their new movie Go Away coming out, and the other new movie, Return of Slasher Nurse, which they are currently crowdfunding for. And actually, one of the stars of their movie, Robert Mooks, is here. He's doing a signing, and we're going to be doing a panel with him tomorrow. I will be doing a panel with him tomorrow for the 20th anniversary of House of a Thousand Corpses. I can't believe it's 20 years since House of a Thousand Corpses has come out. 2003. That's too long ago. I can't even fathom that. My brain doesn't work when I have to think about it. There you go. There's your people. There's some scary bunch. You can see them on the camera in just a second. That is some horrifying nature. You got your guys cosplay. You guys are good picking, doing stuff. Scary. Oh, you guys are scaring me. I love it. All right, Chris says I'll be wearing the Horror Nerd shirt. Thanks for picking that up, man. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Dad Pool, what's going on home? I love when the Snob Nation talks to each other. We have such a good time. My favorite Barbara Crampton movie is We Are Still Here. I like it. You know, I come on and I like to do this the first opening night, like when they start. So just kind of talk about what I'm seeing, how things are going. We have the VIPs and the weekend pass holders flooding in. You know, a lot of them are doing their meet and greets with the celebrities right now, picking up their swag bags. You know, I really think the VIP is the way to go. You get more for your buck, especially at a place like this. You have your whole weekend. It pays for itself almost like having this extra night and then being able to get in early on Saturday. And then also you get discounted rates on the party on Saturday night, which is going to be a lot of fun, which a certain someone is going to be hosting the game show. And if you're there, you might see him. I heard he's very good looking, so make sure to keep an eye out for him. Sturdy says, watching and reviewing Chopping Mall late tomorrow night. Speaking of Barbara Crampton, will be the first time watching. You've never seen Chopping Mall before? Oh my God, man. I almost want to be there for that. I want to see you watch Chopping Mall for the first time. That is a trip, man. Kelly Maroney, another one that's in that movie. That's a fun one, man. That is so good. Who plays the child? What's his name? I can't think of his name now. Dick is his first name. Let me look it up. I'm gonna get stumped. Hard questions from. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys letting me know. So yeah, you're gonna love Chopping Mall. Dick Miller is the name of the man who, he was in Gremlins. He was in a ton of stuff back in that day. He was a staple for horror, especially. But he was just a good time all around, and he's a lot of fun in that. So I can't wait for you to check that movie out. I can't wait to see your review of it, Sturdy. And you're watching it tomorrow. You're gonna be reviewing it on Tuesday. Sound off and let me know, man, because I want to make sure I watch that one. I watch all your shows, but. Well, I should say I listen or watch all your shows. If you guys don't know, Horror Research 30 is a great horror podcast. You should check them out for sure. And he also hosts the Scary Snobs here on the Scene Snobs channel over on YouTube. So check that out as well. Guys, what is it that you guys get most excited for in terms of vendors when you were at a horror convention or a convention like this? I'm looking around. I like my Funko Pops, so I'm definitely keeping an eye out for that. I've seen a lot of other cool statues that I'm kind of keeping my eye on that I might get. The Movie Maniacs are a big one for me. I love Movie Maniacs. I have most of them, but there are some that I'm still kind of trying to get. But yeah, that's honestly kind of where I'm at. Let's see. I'm coming for you again this year in trivia. Okay, we got some new rules though, so just keep that in mind. You're going to have your questions ready because you can't just pick any question you want. You may have to do it based on what you pick out of the hat, and we will find out. So you're going to find out how these rules are played once you get here. But Stump the Scene Snobs is going to be a good time. We're all going to, and I hope everybody wins a trophy. I like when you guys win the trophies. You know, watching and reviewing tomorrow night, midnight. Well, I don't know if I'm staying up till midnight, but I'm for sure. Oh yeah, definitely not staying up till midnight. I got work on Sunday here at Carolina Fear Fest. Vendors, I love everything. No lie. Every con go, I give my wife money because I am a child when it comes to that. I am the same. I might have to give my wife the money too because there's just so much cool stuff everywhere. Yeah, well, there's new rules, but they're easy rules. Like they'll be fine. I think you'll be able to pull it off. It's just I had to make it a little more challenging for everybody because I feel like everybody just kind of like went through. Like I think I had one person come up last year and was like, "Well, what was the third actor's name in the silent film, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari?" I'm like, I have no idea. That's messed up. So I had to change it up a little bit. But we're gonna have a lot of fun. There's only 24 chances to win. Also, if you're in a group, you get to pick one person to represent your group, and you win one trophy. So, because last year everybody wanted a trophy because they were like, "Well, we're a group." Nah, ain't gonna happen this year. So yeah, I don't know. I just every time I come to this, I'm filled with such joy. Like I was telling my wife before we started, I was fine all day, all last night, all day. I was like, good, it's business as usual. And then about 20 minutes ago, it just hit. It's just like that anxiousness, but it's not like a nervous anxiousness. It's like the anxiousness of like, how you're going to a party, seeing old friends you haven't seen in a long time, but you really want to see them. It's not one of those ones where you don't want to see them. So it's one of those, it's like the party in Friday 13th part 4. They all wanted to be there, not the one in part 7. It didn't seem like anybody wanted to be the one in part 7. But yeah, it's like that. Like I'm so glad to be here, so glad to see everybody. There's so many great familiar faces. But the celebrities, they're all kicking, they're all having a good time right now. Oh man, they got the screen on, they're showing some movies. I'm just so excited to talk to a few of them because Jennifer Banco's here. She's from Return of the Living Dead. That's one of my favorites. She had the mohawk, if you guys remember. So I want to talk to her. I want to talk to quite a few of them. But Dee Wallace and Barbara Crampton are going to be a great time tonight. Sturdy says, this is making me smile. Miss Cons at the same time. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to have you here. F13-7. Listen, that party in Friday 13th part 7 seems like it was a good time. But they did not seem like friends at all. They just seemed like a bunch of people who were stuck hanging out with each other. They were just archetypes that were just like, well, listen, it's a horror movie. We're supposed to be here. This is how it is. Just deal with it. That's not what it's like here at with the horror community at Carolina Fear Fest. We all want to be here and we're all having a fun and good time. But yeah, they have some really good. They got so many fun collectible spots, and you know me, I love my collectible spots, and I can't help but look around. I'm also keeping one eye on that snake that's over there because they have a live snake and it's huge. It's like way bigger than me, and I can't deal with this because I'm already too big. But we've got a couple shows that we're going to be doing this year. Tomorrow morning we're going to be doing a live Q&A. So you can ask your burning questions for whoever may be popping in. But it's going to be a Scene Snobs podcast. We're going to have some topics available to talk about, horror topics, and people can sit in if they want. It's for the VIPs. And then we're going to have tomorrow night, as the closing comes, we're going to do another quick live show, kind of talk about where we're at by that time. And anything else that we record will be up on the Scene Snobs and the Carolina Fear Fest YouTube channels coming next week. So make sure to look out for them. We'll be posting everything. But yeah, man, I love horror. It's just one of my favorite genres. Dale, man, when are you coming up, man? I can't wait to see you, brother. What's the best costume you've seen so far? There's a lot of like really good costumes that I've seen. So probably the best costume, the most well put together costume. There was like a scarecrow type guy that came past, but my favorite was Nacho Libre. He rolled past, and I really enjoyed that. That was very cool to see him. So yeah, I don't know where he went though. He had the mask on and everything. He was carrying two corns on a stick. He really went all out. I really dug that. But there's some very cool cosplay going on. Hey everybody, how you doing? Just a lot of people having a good time, celebrating horror, and that's what it's all about. It's a great genre to do it with. Like, it's the outcasts. It's the ones that, oh my God, Nightmare on My Street by Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff, or Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff. I love it. I wonder if he would slap Freddy in real life. That'd be possible. You think Will Smith would slap Freddy? How about you? Do you think Will Smith would slap Freddy? Because Freddy and Jada have the same haircut, so I feel like that works, right? He probably wouldn't make fun of it. That's true. Hey, Mick, popped in to say hi. Living vicarious through you this weekend. Have fun. Chris, I miss you, pal. I wish you were here. And next year, you got to make it out, buddy. Man, I am so excited. We got a bunch of Snobs Nation coming. We saw a few of them pop in and out. So far, there, I'm going to find Paul's here, Matt's here, Sam's here. Master Shake should be showing up soon. Chris. Not even more. Beat us to it. Dale says, as long as Freddie kept Jada's name out of his mouth. My wife just said it too. Lady Manhattan is sitting next to me. Said the same exact thing. Can I steal some of your water, please? I didn't realize I needed it until now. Oh, excuse me. Dry mouth. You go and go and go. My favorite panel I'm looking forward to this weekend is probably the First Ladies of Horror. I love Dee Wallace and Barbara Crampton. Horror icons, in my opinion, not scream. They like stand the test of time on that. And I just, I can't wait to meet them. Can't wait to, be a part of that and just like really enjoy the whole experience. So we're going to be doing that. You see everybody who's passing by. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. You don't need to see me. Nobody needs to see me. There it is. Nope, not me. Get out of here. Look at that. You get some fun people passing by. That's what it's all about. And I love this layout. I've talked about it before. We talk about it on Horror Conversations. And this layout is just perfect. It's not everybody on top of each other. It's very free-flowing. They get a ton of people here and never feels crowded, never feels like everybody's like just kind of walking on top of each other like it has at other conventions. So it's easy to feel comfortable here. It's easy to see everything and not feel like you're going to miss out. Because I know a lot of times, like when I go to certain conventions, I'll be walking around trying to see all of the vendor tables. And like, there's so many people at different tables. You feel like you might miss out, like you might miss something along the way. I don't feel that here. It's all spaced out very well, I really enjoy that about it. And, you got some really fun podcasters. Ooh, Nacho Libre is coming up if you could see him in the background there. You see him pop up. Yeah. I need to learn how to teleport. Yeah, I would love it. Get like a teleporter right behind me and Sturdy just pops out. It'd be amazing. It is. It's just a special time, man. It really is a good convention to come and hang out at if you're a horror fan. And I just, even like with the celebrities, like, you go, this is nothing new where you have like the space with the celebrities because they usually have long lines, but you never feel like they're too long, like tonight's VIP night. So it's not as many people here, but even like during the weekend, it doesn't feel like you're dragged down into all these lines. Like there's always something to do. You can either go get your autographs or you can go over to the panels, look at the vendors. They're going to be showing stuff. There's stuff outside to do. They have photo ops ready. you know, a lot of the vendors that are here, so to speak, aren't just here selling things. They're you know, they're here like putting on shows, stuff like that. Like it's an interesting, very interesting situation that they have going on here. So let me talk about some of our let's talk about some of the horror stuff you're most excited for. If you are coming, what do you want to see? Sound off. Do you have any questions for any celebrities? Let me know now. I'd be happy to run out and ask them. You know, I can grab my phone and just run up to them and say, hey, listen, you know, such and such has their question from where? Oh, Freddie. Here comes Freddie. He's coming. You're going to see him in just a second. There he is. Up, there he is. What's up, Fred? Welcome. How are you today?
I am hot. I am spooky. Kind of like every dream that you had since this past weekend.
Remember, Fred, hurt people hurt people. Break the cycle, Fred.
What's so funny now?
I love it. And by the way, everybody, we have new merch up. If you go to snobsmerch.com, we have our Hurt People shirt. That was coincidental. I did not plan that, but I'll use it. You know, why not? So actually, I'll show you guys what we got. We got some fun stuff for you. Where we go. Our new shirt is up. As you guys can see. Yep. Let me. I should probably be in the stream so I can talk to you guys, right? Seems like it'd be a good idea. All right, here we go. You ready? You ready for this? There it is. There it is. So we got our Hurt People shirt. They come in all different colors. We got our mugs. You know, we have stickers, the whole nine. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. We just put it up. Why not for a little mental health awareness as it's supposed to be? Let's add that back up so you guys see all the wonderful people that are passing by, all the great horror fans. Let's see what everybody's saying. Chris says, what's going to be the opening act for tomorrow? Last year was Carrie. It's a good question. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you until you're here. But I will let you know, Chris. I actually don't know. They had something planned. I asked them. They said they're not telling me until we get there because I hope I'm not incorporated in it. They better not dump anything on me. I'm going to be pissed. Thank you, Sturdy. Isaac says, Troy James is my client. Glad he is there. Troy James, I have not had the pleasure to meet Troy yet. I am looking forward to it. I am going to be hosting his panel on Sunday, and I cannot wait to meet him. It's going to be very exciting stuff. He seems like a really nice guy. Yeah, I did not get a chance to interview him today at the interviews, but it's going to be exciting for sure. It's his first con. We were talking about that. So if you guys are going to get out here, you should probably go meet him. He was in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. He was in The Flash, the TV show The Flash. He was, which actually just ended, which is pretty awesome that he was a part of something that was on for so long. You know, he was in Hellboy. You know, go check it out. That's some really cool stuff, and we're excited to have him here at Carolina Fear Fest for sure. So, man, we got some. I just love it. I just love this feeling of excitement. People just like bustling into it. It's just a good time overall. You know, and we're getting ready. The doors are open. I'm probably gonna live soon because I have to start prepping for my panel, which I hope you guys will be watching next week when it's up. I think you know, we're gonna record it. Hopefully, we'll have some fun with it. We're gonna try and make it a good time for you. But I'm sure D. Wallace and Barbara Crampton will make it extremely fun time because they know their stuff and they are horror icons. So, but any last things you guys want to hear? Any questions you want to talk about? You want me to talk about with any celebrities or anybody else that's around? Sound off now. Let me know because I would love to be able to do that for you. Thank you, my dear, for all those pictures you just took of Freddie. Oh, you're gonna be here. You're gonna be here that early, huh? I can't wait to see you, bud. Let me know when you get here, bud. You know where the table is. We're in the same bat time, same bat channel, same. So it's gonna be good times. All right, everybody. Well, I am Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs. Again, we are the official media partners for Carolina Fear Fest. 3 years running. We appreciate them for always having us. This is a great festival, and we just absolutely love it. We love being here all the time. Every year, it's one of the things I look forward to the most. The people who run this are truly fantastic and wonderful people, and you know, I always look forward to coming back every Memorial Day. It's the way I like to spend my Memorial Days. My wife seems to be having a really good time, so hopefully she'll come back with me next year as well. I want to hear about the vendors when you get a chance. I have actually some fun stuff planned for you for vendors because we are going to do our $20 challenge again. Some variation of it. I think you guys have a really fun time with. We will. I'm going to say that for you. Make sure you're watching tomorrow because we will be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Nacho Libre. I love it. We are going to do sort of a variation of it. So make sure you're watching tomorrow. We're also going to make sure to follow us at the Scene Snobs everywhere because we'll be live on TikTok, IG, all over the place. And you'll be able to see different things. We will be doing recordings and short bits and stuff like that with different vendors. And, you know, kind of like discovering new stuff that's all around. So we'd love to talk about it some more. Our third year on. Yep. Chris, it's your third year too, man. I can't wait, brother. You get a picture with Chris. I cannot wait. Some of my favorite people are going to be here. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, having us back every year, being part of the Snobs Nation, being part of Carolina Fear Fest horror community. You guys, the freaks, as we call them, the Carolina Fear Fest freaks. You know, if you guys don't know, there are groups that you can join, the Snobs Nation groups. We're on Discord. Everything's in the description below. You go to our link tree. The Snob Nation Discord. We have a channel strictly for Carolina Fear Fest. You can go on there. You can share things. Everybody kind of talks about their experiences and more. It's a great time. So hopefully you guys join up there. If not, you can join up on the Carolina Fear Fest Freaks Facebook page, Facebook group. And also, they have the Carolina Fear Fest Facebook page. You know, maybe you're watching it there. Or you're watching this on one of our pages. But we appreciate you guys being a part of it. I am Mick Manhattan. The Scene Snobs does not deal strictly in horror, but we love it. And we do as much horror as we can. But we do have the Scary Snobs on our channel and much more. So make sure that, oh, and also Horror Conversations. If you guys don't know what that is the official podcast. You know, it's the Scene Snobs Podcast. The Horror Conversations is the branch that is officially covering Carolina Fear Fest. And we are going to start doing that every month, all year round now. We were doing it every month since January up. Now we're going to be doing it all year round. We're going to be covering horror all around, having different horror topics to talk about, things like that. And we would love for you guys to be a part of it. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for joining in. So many wonderful faces, familiar, wonderful faces joining the Snob Nation. So many new faces jumping on, talking with us, and we can't wait to meet you. If you're out here, come up to the table, come grab a button. If you want to play Stump the Scene Snobs, let us know. Love to have you. All right, until next time, everybody. I'm Mick, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Take care. Have a good one. All right.